مرحبا بكم. Hello and welcome to Lettera Legata, the podcast where we talk about how grammar is gendered, emotion, and dramatic. Basically, like my ex.
Hola a todos, I'm Julia, and yes, I'm here to defend the humble A from being seen as just feminine. She's strong, elegant, and possibly a feminist.
Ciao anime belle, I'm Gus, and honestly, if my language had an era for every gender noun, we could all retire to the Amalfi Coast.
And today, we're getting into it. Why does language have gender? And what can we do when it leaves some people out?
Okay, but first, let's acknowledge something. Our languages, messy, romantic, gendered. Spanish, Italian, Arabic, we give everything a gender. Tables, feminine. Books, masculine. Chairs, basically divas.
In Italian, even spaghetti is masculine. Don't ask me why. Maybe it's the ego?
Yeah, and in Arabic, we go hard. You are not just a teacher, you are either a muallim or muallima. And when we talk to a group, guess what? Man walks in and suddenly everyone is a masculine.
Oh, tell me about it. Spanish does the same thing. You have got las estudiantes, a group of women students, but add one guy, it's suddenly los estudiantes. He shows up 10 minutes late and takes over the whole grammar.
Patriarchy, but in syntax.
Look, some people say it's just a grammar, why does it matter? But here's the thing, language isn't neutral. When we default masculine, we erase people, women, non-binary, folks, everyone who doesn't fit in the default.
Exactly. Studies in Spanish have shown that gendered language affects perfect perception. If I say los médicos, most people picture only men. But if I say las médicas y los médicos, suddenly women exist again.
And we're not just talking about inclusion, we're talking about visibility, dignity, and power. Like, imagine a job ad in Italian that says, cerchiamo un ingegnere motivato. We're looking for a motivated male engineer. Why not say, un ingegnere motivato, or if you're fancy, ingenier.
Wallahi, the moment Arabic acknowledges a female president or a female CEO in the grammar, my heart flutters.
Let's get practical. What are the options? In Spanish, people have started using ad, ex, and e. Todes, my personal favorite. It's inclusive and adorable.
It is slowly catching up. There's a schwa, so instead of benvenuti or benvenute, we say benvenut. The only problem is not easy to type, and your Aunt Maria will 100% think your keyboard is broken.
Well, Arabic is a bit trickier. We don't have one letter to fix it all, but people use dual forms like al-zamilat wal-zumala, which means ladies and gentlemen, or slashes like marhaban bikum and bikon. And bikon is the feminine form of bikum, which is you, and neutral phrases like marhaban bil jamia or hello everyone.
And on social media, bios are getting creative too. I saw someone write escritora, writer, kateba, gendered but multilingual and proud.
Love that. I write content creator, creative di contenuti, sognera, all bases covered, except the part where my mom still thinks I'm unemployed.
Let's be real, most of us live on our phones. So how do we keep language inclusive without sounding like robots?
WhatsApp groups, easy fix. Say hola a todos instead of todos. It's still gender neutral and doesn't start a family argument.
Emails start with gentile tut. If your boss is cool. If your boss is not cool, maybe start looking for another job.
Arabic emails, try السادة والسيدات, or just say مرحبا بالجميع and save yourself a headache.
Honestly, the most inclusive language tool we have, empathy. Think about who's reading and how they want to be seen. So, what did we learn today?
Well, that grammar is gendered, yes, but language is alive, and we can shape it to include, not exclude.
We're tied to our letters, to our de, our a, our schwa, but being tied doesn't mean we can't loosen the knot.
And maybe, just maybe, one day, inclusive won't need a symbol. It will just be how we speak.
Thanks for listening to La Lettera Legata, where no one gets left behind because of a tiny letter.
Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and wherever you stalk your exes.
And remember, if your language doesn't include you, maybe it's time to rewrite it.